How's it going today, guys? I'm Brooks.
I'm Joe.
This is another episode of Cantina Reviews.
Today we're talking about some theories and rumors surrounding the upcoming Marvel movie Thor Ragnarok.
Alright, so credits are rolling. Okay.
Okay, we got a minute or so.
Yeah, I've got a minute. Loosen up.
When is this coming out? Alright, so we got a bunch of Marvel movies coming out this year. Guardians of the Galaxy 2, Spider-Man, and Thor Ragnarok. So this is the third Thor movie. It'll complete the trilogy. And it seems like they're looking to go big on this one.
Not big enough to have Thanos in it, though.
Right.
Not that big.
So...
Minor.
At least what I saw for like the longest time was, so Ragnarok is like in Norse mythology, it's like the destruction of, their home and Odin, Thor, and Loki and all that kind of stuff. So you see Ragnarok, it's going to be a big deal. So originally the idea, I think, was Thanos was going to attack Asgard to start getting these Infinity Stones. Because the end credit scene of one of the more recent ones, Thanos... you see him at the end for like the 5th time.
Oh,
and he's
yeah.
like, I just gotta do this myself, I guess, or whatever.
Yeah. If you want something done right or whatever.
I think the idea originally was that Thanos was going to be doing the Ragnarocking. And
Ragnarock.
Yeah.
The rocking.
Yeah. Now it's it's Hela is going to be in it, which makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was a larger villain in the Thor comic books.
Right, and like she's associated with death and killing Asgardians, so it makes a lot of sense. It's just...
Yeah, she has the powers to kind of, really turn the tables of the movie
And
or
Kate,
the universe.
Kate Blanchett is the actress that they cast, which is an awesome idea, I think. But I thought this was Thanos' job. They've been teasing him since the end of the Avengers.
Yeah.
So for years at this point, we've just been seeing little glimpses of him.
Yeah, they're really diddling your bells.
Yeah.
with, concerning Thanos.
Yeah. So I guess maybe, they're speculating now if we see Thanos, it's going to be more of a cameo appearance again.
Again.
Yeah.
Right after the credits. That we have to sit through. See, I thought what's interesting is that her powers kind of allow her to be one of the only people that can kill another Asgardian or something like that. So, do we expect someone to die at the end of this? Kind of really turn the tables in the Marvel Universe?
Quite possibly. There's been speculation that ever since Avengers 2, Age of Ultron, that a major Avenger was going to die at some point. Then it didn't happen in Ultron, and then everyone really thought it was going to be Steve Rogers in Civil War.
Right.
And that didn't happen. And even now, there's a new Thor in the comics. So... I don't know if they would kill Thor at the end of the trilogy.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Because he's a relatively, staple-type character.
Yeah. I could see maybe they'll kill Loki, because there is always that back and forth with them. They love each other, but they cause each other a lot of problems.
Right, so maybe he sacrifices himself, or Thor has to kill him, something like that.
Right. Well, because it seems like they kind of team up in the Dark World, and then at the end, the big twist is Thor's talking to Odin, and he goes to leave, and he shifts into Loki. Right. And maybe to round out the trilogy, have Loki redeem himself and maybe die at the hands of Thanos or Hela or someone.
There's a theory that he took his powers away, or Loki took Odin's powers away, and he banished him to Earth, and now Odin can't get back, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then I think I saw something somewhere where they said that Thor eventually will go to Earth and see his father there. So, I feel like there's a lot of things that are playing into
that
who
could maybe
possibly die.
What's cool, this movie is going to have Hulk in it, and Jeff Goldblum was cast as a Grandmaster. Recently they were talking about this is going to incorporate the Planet Hulk storyline. It looks like Thor and Hulk are going to be pitted against each other in like a gladiator type thing.
Do you think Hulk could be the one that dies in this movie? Because he's already been gone.
I think he's signed on for a lot of movies. That would be the only reason I would say no.
Oh, damn it.
Because that would be pretty interesting, but I think he's signed on for like a bunch of movies.
Because that would have made a little more sense than...
they're going to want him in Infinity Wars.
Yeah, because if it is an Avenger, I feel like they could probably kill him off.
But, you don't know much about Jeff Goldblum's role as the Grandmaster, but I would think if you have Thor and Hulk fighting in this gladiator type thing...
He's the one running everything.
Yeah. A bit of a plot summary that just came out was, Thor is stranded across the universe without his hammer, and he's pitted against Hulk, and then at some point he's going to have to make his way back to Asgard to save everyone. So I guess it's like a him and Hulk team up kind of movie.
Yeah.
Eventually at some point.
Yeah, it'd be kind of cool trying to figure out like how to get back and whatnot.
Which it'll be good. I mean, it's sounding like the Hulk versus Thor isn't going to be the main thing.
Mm-hmm.
Which I mean, we just had a civil war of everyone fighting each other.
Right.
So we don't need that again for the whole movie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious also how this will where they're going to go next. A lot of people were predicting around the time Ultron was going to come out that the end of Ultron was going to somehow result in Tony Stark and whoever sending Hulk off into space. He would land wherever he did, do the Planet Hulk storyline, which is the Gladiator thing.
Right.
And then Hulk would return for revenge, and you'd have World War Hulk. And they thought maybe the next Avengers was going to be World War Hulk. Now it doesn't really seem like that could happen.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to
because Hulk seemed to have gone off on his own at the end of Age of Ultron.
Yeah. It's, he left on his own accord.
Right. So he wouldn't have a reason to come back for revenge.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, they're focusing a lot on, obviously, they're building up Thanos to years and years, so.
Yeah, so I feel like when they do have him in a movie, it better be good.
Oh, yeah.
It better be like a Darth Vader and Rogue One type scene, Yeah. He just goes nuts.
Because, I mean, we've been building this up forever.
Literally a couple of years now, right? Yeah, a couple of years. They've just been building him up at the end of every movie.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's some of the rumors going around, some of our predictions for Thor Ragnarok. Maybe we'll be right. Probably we'll be wrong.
Most likely we'll be wrong with the way it goes.
Yeah.
So once again, I'm Brooks.
I'm Joe.
And this has been another episode of Cantina Reviews. That's a wrap.
What the
subscribe to YouTube. Expect to see Thor in Q4 of next year. This year. Damn it.
This year, yeah, it's 2017 now. So, yeah, and